Good afternoon and happy Wednesday. And it's Wisdom Wednesday, and we're here as promised. We are live. Yes, there's lots of things to do right now. So, listen, every day, everything is changing all the time. Every day, we hear new things that are happening to people. So, Wisdom Wednesday. Okay. I think it's the day that we think about what's going on out there, what's real, what's not, what's right, what's wrong. So, um, more and more every day, we listen and we hear stories. So, I'm going to recommend today, being Wisdom Wednesday, that we be mindful of people around us. Okay. It's about trust. Yesterday, we had Dr. Lori on who talked to us about living our best life and to identify our values, etc. Everybody knows what's right and wrong. And right now, I am, I must say, I'm disappointed to find out that there's various different scams still going on around town, even on a local face to face level. I was up late last night reading. There's a roofing scam. There's a whole host of things going on. And I really don't know why people do these things. But this morning we had a discussion on scams. So I think that because of the situation that we've all come out of, right, we have to be mindful that things are not truly back to normal. At least I don't believe they are. If from a real estate point of view, yes, there's pent up demand. So we're really excited about that, seeing lots of people coming out and looking at houses. And of course, we're writing offers. They're not all coming together. We work very, very hard to make things happen for sure. And so I'm excited that each and every day we have an opportunity to be here, be in the moment, and as Dr. Lori said, right, be present and be focused. So, and everything every day is changing. I have to tell you, since early this morning till now, I mean, there's so many things, right? And I'm grateful that there's lots of things on the go and that we are moving forward. So I just want to remind everybody out there to just look after yourselves, okay? Surround yourself with people you know, experience, and people you trust. It's really about trust. She talked about being vulnerable yesterday. It's okay to be vulnerable, but you're vulnerable with it's about trust, okay? So be mindful. I know everybody's looking for a better price on roofing, paving, you name what's going on right now. Okay, but if it's too good to be true, typically it is. Okay, after 40 years, I mean, I've learned that for sure. So my spidey senses are always tingling. So I tend to try very, very hard to use people that we know and trust. And yeah, this is how we protect ourselves, okay? Because it's just very difficult and trying times for people. This morning also talked to another person. We have to be mindful of burglaries and break-ins, and it's really sad that it's gotten to a point where we have to ensure and take extra precaution. Make sure your cars are locked, right? Make sure your front and back doors are locked. I'm weird about it, right? But so we have to be mindful of what's around us and pay attention when you're out and about of what's going on around you. Be focused and be in the moment. And like I said, I was very, very disappointed, to have a long discussion today about local things that are going on that are really sad. It's very, very sad that people out there are taking advantage of our seniors, and not just seniors. Uh, Regular people. You don't have to be 80 to be taken advantage of, okay? But we just focus on all the positive things, right? My friend Terrell, who it's Wisdom Wednesday, he didn't post his profound wisdom yet, but he will. and you can go to Terrell Edwards. Here we go. To most of his things now are happening, he says, on YouTube. So he'd love it if you'd all go to his YouTube channel and subscribe. He's a very inspiring person in our city, and he's still doing, the balcony serenades and at a lot of the senior places around town. And so is Martin Kerr. He's doing still the cul-de-sac entertainment, which is wonderful. And it's been, today is June 10th, and everybody remembers, where they were anywhere from March 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, all the way mid-March. Okay, so let's just be very, very careful. There's no vaccine yet for COVID-19, and it's probably not a bad idea to social distance. I think that our medical professionals are still passing on to us that we need to be careful. And as real estate agents, we're still implementing, COVID protocol. We're asking people where they've been, and a lot of owners with their properties, the buyers are still wearing masks and gloves, and we're using hand sanitizers. I walk around with hand sanitizers all the time. So, and what a glorious, beautiful day, even though it's, it's cloudy, but it's still warm and it's gorgeous. And we're just so happy to be here. We really, really are. And when I look back, the last 5 years has gone fast, the last 2, even this year, in a couple of weeks, we'll have finished half of 2020. And I invite you to always go to my website. We have a lot of wonderful properties for sale. People were expecting more properties to come on the marketplace, but I think that a lot of people are sort of staying put, and they're happy in their environment. They got to revisit a lot of their homes, and they're doing renovations and things. So, but there's still wonderful, wonderful options in the marketplace. If you decide that it's time to make a change, move up, move down, move laterally, we're here working very, very hard to make it work. Over the last several weeks, we've talked about how to prepare your home and how to showcase it properly. I know a lot of clients have been asking, well, should I do the massive renos and then put it up for sale? Sometimes, it's more about things like roofing, your gutters, the major things. If your furnace is on the fritz, well, give the guys a call. And, those kinds of things come back to you. But, sometimes others don't. But anyway, so we're excited. We've been working and in talking to other realtors. They're very, very busy. We are seeing some multiple offers as well on properties. So if they're priced properly, and if you think it's priced too low, well, the buyers are pretty astute. So don't be surprised if you see more than one offer if you bring your property up for sale. We also, this week so far, we've talked about CMHC and the mortgage rules and how it affects us. And remember, I also mentioned that Genworth has decided they're not following suit. So there are still options. So I think it's business as usual. Interest rates are at an all-time low. Here are some of the things that I want to keep reminding people of, right? When you're redoing your mortgages, right, do ask more questions. More now than ever, information is free and it's available from bona fide experienced people. So if you're refinancing or getting a mortgage, empower yourself, right? Ask questions, right? What are your options with your mortgage? Because all mortgages are not created equal, okay? And think of all the other things that, refinance to renovate your home. You can do that. And don't forget, right, as Leonardo that comes here, and talks to us on Thursday, so we look forward to seeing him tomorrow. He gives us investment advice. And don't forget to spend, it's only an hour, 1 hour, okay, to think about your future and where you're going. Okay, let's try to make our money work for us. And there are simple ways to just start. It does not take long. And as I say to my grandson, right, 2 less cup of coffees a week purchased outside the home, right? It's amazing what that adds up to. So spend an hour and think about your future, where you want to be, because God willing, a lot of us are still here, and we are mindful for all of those, and we're thankful for all those people that gave their lives, right? Oh, thank you, Ron, for checking in. It's always good. Yesterday, I was able to log in. We still do virtual meetings at the office, and it's nice. Ron Schuster, thank you. You're always there, and you're always supportive. We have wonderful realtors at Century 21, and we work very hard and work together as a family, so they pick up the slack. And thank you, Ron, for always being there. You've been around a long, long time. So, and I know I appreciate you for sure. And as we move forward, this week, it all goes so quickly, right? It's Wednesday already. And oh, by the way, who wouldn't want to, maybe get a little insight into perhaps the future? Everybody believes in energy and believes in a lot of different things. And so Dr. Lori is coming back on Friday, and she's going to be doing oracle readings. So if you're listening, and send me a message if you'd like to be a guest. It's easier, she says, to do a reading while she's talking to someone, but she can certainly answer questions. I am fascinated. She told me that oracle reading is sort of similar, if you think of tarot card readings. Why not? Right? We'll have some fun. Fridays are a lot of fun. And I just actually would like to show you a couple of properties if you have a minute. Right, here's my website. It's always so easy to navigate around. And yes, some of us haven't or are not comfortable yet to go out and see their hairdresser, but I definitely need to do that. And so I will attempt to, yeah, why not? I don't know what point, if anybody out there knows, at what point do we, right, stop dyeing the gray? But that's okay. Let's see. So we have such beautiful, beautiful properties. And, I think I've shown you this one in the past, but I'd like you to take a look at this house. It's in Cameron Heights Ravine, backing onto the ravine. And it's such a beautiful piece of real estate. So if you're aspiring to improve your house, by all means, this is a gorgeous property. And you can see through the window, look, the trees, the grass is lush and green. It has a beautiful covered deck just off the kitchen and the dinette. And it's a beautiful property. Cameron Heights has certainly come into its own. A lot of beautiful properties in Cameron Heights, right? So take a look at this for a few minutes, and I will be back. So this stunning home is available for quick possession. So call me anytime. Sally Munro, your Century 21 real estate agent. I have been a local Edmonton realtor for the past 40 years. And I want to thank you for always being here with me and for your love and support. And let's get out there and make things happen and make things matter. Yes. So we're in our final week of our 21 minutes for 21 days. And I can't believe it's Wednesday. So it was 21 minutes for 21 days. And then next week, right? Hopefully all these cool things that we're doing are edited and we can launch this as we shorten things so we can spend more time outside with our friends and our families. I want to thank you all for popping by today. This, of course, streams on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you miss our 1 o'clock live, more or less 1 o'clock, we're on here. Let's see, 23 minutes. But it's close enough. But thank you very much for being kind and gentle to yourself. Okay, it's Wisdom Wednesday. Make it matter. Get some vitamin D. And I'll see you here live tomorrow, Thursday, as we revisit investments on Thursday. It's a good day to do that. And then don't forget, Friday, Fun Friday, and Oracle readings. Thank you. We'll see you here 1 o'clock tomorrow live. Thank you so much and have a great day. It's always fun. Bye for now.